Welcome back and welcome to Forex Minions. Today our topic is how to confirm a change of character or trend reversal. In previous two lectures about change of character, we have studied its classical and advanced approach, in which we have learned the basics about change of character level and fake CHoCH levels, which are smart money traps. Before studying the CHoCH confirmation rules, let me tell you that change of character is most important, and final part to complete a structure mapping topic. In brief overview of structural mapping, I would like to recall the significance of structure mapping. Please note either you are smart money concept trader or ICT trader, you will not succeed without knowing daily candle bias. It is biggest confusion for ICT traders to find daily bias easily. And for this confusion, one and only most reliable solution is structure mapping. Now, question is what we actually need to map a complete structure? We will study the checklist of items required for complete structural mapping. First one is understanding of inducement. Basically, inducement is a retail trader's manipulation trap in which smart money induce them for early order execution. Secondly, how to mark valid inducement, and it depends on valid pullback. We have studied this topic in complete details. Third, inducement shift, which is another type of smart money trap. Fourth, liquidity and liquidity sweep, which is most important thing to drive Forex market. Please note without liquidity, market do not move. Fifth, marking of swing points in bullish and bearish trend, I mean higher highs, higher lows, lower highs and lower lows. We have studied complete swing points mapping in previous lectures in good details. Sixth, break of structure, which basically indicates the trend continuation. Seventh, change of character, and we studied its classical approach, in which we learn the basics about CHoCH level, that at which point market actually give indication of trend reversal. Eighth point, which is advanced approach of CHoCH levels, in which we discuss the smart money traps and fake CHoCH levels in discrete details. By looking at this checklist, you can evaluate yourself, that now either you are able for a structure mapping or do you need more knowledge and practice. If you know about these stated points, you can easily map out a complete structure. And finally, last point is change of character confirmation, that we have not discussed yet. Today, we will discuss this topic in complete details, which is last lecture to complete the subject of structure mapping. Please note free mentorship lectures on smart money and ICT, all are available on our YouTube channel in both English and Urdu Hindi language. Kindly subscribe, like and share our channel with your friends. Click on bell button so that you can receive next lecture's notifications. Now, let me tell you one most important thing about change of character, that when market break a major swing point, this is just an indication of reversal point, it's not complete confirmation of CHoCH. I repeat, CHoCH is just a first indication of trend reversal, not a confirmation. So, whenever we will get first indication of trend reversal, I mean CHoCH level, it doesn't mean you directly sell at this point. We need a set of rules to confirm the trend reversal at this point. Let's study these rules in complete details. To confirm the change of character, we have designed change of character confirmation in two basic models. First one is swing-based CHoCH model, which is also known as inducement-based model. And secondly, sweep-based change of character model, which is also known as CHoCH without inducement model. Now, swing-based model is applicable only when candle body close above this previous high. And sweep-based model is basically based on liquidity sweep, it's mean when candle body do not close above previous high. Now, let's study these both models one by one in complete details. Now, let's start about inducement-based model, which is also known as swing-based model. Please note swing-based model is applicable only when candle body close above this previous high. And you also know that whenever market creates a higher high swing, it indicates the candle body is closed above this previous high. That's why we call it swing-based model. Now, What are the rules to confirm trend reversal in swing-based model? First rule is that price must break a major swing point. I mean price must break this major higher low in bullish trend. Secondly, candle body must close below swing points. It means, candle body must below this higher low in bullish trend, and lower high in bearish trend. Third, when there is a CHoCH point, price must create an inducement level. I mean after this CHoCH level. And finally, after creating an inducement level, price must create a break of structure, I mean boss level, to confirm trend reversal continuation. Now, most important thing. Those traders who follow only first two rules, they are aggressive traders and their win ratio is 50% only. You will understand the reason behind shortly. Secondly, the trader who follows first three rules, which is also an advanced approach to confirm CHoCH level, their win ratio is significantly higher than aggressive traders, which is around 80%. And finally, conservative mind traders, they are basically swing traders, most patient and well disciplined. They wait for all of these four rules to confirm the trend reversal, and their win ratio is higher than others. Please note, being an intraday trader, we mostly follow advanced approach with defined risk to reward ratio. Let's understand these rules on a simple schematic diagram. Here. This is a simple schematic diagram to understand swing-based model, CHoCH confirmation. Being a smart money trader, whenever we see a structure or Forex chart, we always look for inducement level for each high. In this bullish chart example, for this high, we will find and mark this inducement level. When market take out inducement and move higher, I mean price break this previous high. At this point, if candle body closed below this inducement, and candle body closed above this previous high, then we can mark it as swing higher high and this low as swing higher low. For this high, we will mark this inducement level. When market take out inducement and move higher, then we can mark it as swing higher high and this low as swing higher low. Similarly, we can mark this high and lows. Because price taken out this inducement, so that we can mark it as swing higher high and higher low. Now, remember that swing-based model is applicable only when candle body close above this previous high. And this higher high indicates the candle body is closed above this previous high. That's why we will apply swing-based model rules. Break of higher low will gives indication of change of character, and secondly, candle body closing below this point. Then inducement formation and then break of structure. Just for your learning purpose and understanding, let's mark this rules on this chart. As per first rule, price must break this major higher low in bullish trend. Note, this will give us the indication of trend reversal, not a confirmation. Secondly, candle body must close below higher low, at this CHoCH point. When there is a CHoCH point, price must create an inducement level. Note that price has created this inducement level. And finally, price must take out this inducement level, move down and create a break of structure. As break of structure indicates the trend continuation, that why when CHoCH gives a trend reversal indication, then break of structure confirms this trend reversal continuation. I hope you have clear understanding of these rules, and now you can easily find and confirm a trend reversal by following these four rules. Now, when higher time frame gives us indication of trend reversal, then how we can add an extra confirmation point to catch this trend reversal point. Please note, when high time frames give CHoCH level indication, then we find our point of interest, order block, or you can say that a supply zone in this swing. And when, after this inducement level, price approaches to our sell zone, as shown in this example, then we will look for a smaller time frame CHoCH level at this point. What does it mean? It's mean, we will wait for another lower time frame trend reversal indication, or CHoCH level to confirm out sell model. Now I hope you can easily find and confirm a trend reversal. Keep in mind these four rules and this confirmation method, to get a high probability entry. Now, let's check a real market sample size. This is basically New Zealand dollar versus US dollar chart on 1 hour time frame. Let's check out if market follows these 4 rules in inducement base model. Does it really work or not? We have mapped out this small sample size. Market created swing higher high and swing low points after taking out inducement. Market break this swing higher low, which is our first rule. Here, candle body closed below CHoCH level, which is our second rule. Here, market created an inducement after change of character point. And finally market take out this inducement and created this break of structure point. This fourth rule, boss level, confirms the trend reversal continuation. As market followed all of 4 rules, now we can expect a major trend reversal. Let's zoom out this chart to see either it really happened or not. Notice here that price was in extremely bullish trend, and after this confirmation, market turned into totally bearish. You can see how market momentum shifted from bullish to bearish after these 4 rules. So, practice these rules and never trade a trend reversal or CHoCH level without confirming these rules. As we have discussed a swing-based model CHoCH rules, in which we studied that market must create an inducement level for confirmation. Now, question is, if market do not create any inducement after CHoCH level, then how we can trade such swing-based model without inducement? Basically, when market gives change of character indication, secondly, candle also closed below this point. Now, if market do not create any inducement after CHoCH level, and reach our sell zone, then price may show a minor reaction at that point. But what will happen later on if market do not follow our third rule? Let's observe it by price reaction. Notice that how price turned its direction and moved into major trend direction. If trend was bullish, and market did not create any inducement after CHoCH level, then there is a high chance that market will resume its major trend. And such sell zones act smart money traps or fake CHoCH levels. We did not discuss this smart money trap in last lecture, because at that point you may not understand it. But now, I hope that you can understand the power of inducement in CHoCH confirmation. So remember the 4 rules, and never trade a change of character in swing base model without inducement. Now let's understand this smart money trap by real market sample size. Let's check out this real market sample size, for swing base model without inducement. This is Australian versus American dollar chart. Here, market created this high and this higher low. And here market gives the first indication of CHoCH, as market break this low, and secondly, candle body closed below this level. Now, let's check out third rule, which is inducement. We will check if market create inducement or not. If market do not create inducement, then we will check market reaction after this CHoCH point. Notice no inducement here and market moving higher and higher. Here market moving up and created this new high. After this CHoCH point, candle body closed here and without inducement, market moving higher and higher, breaking previous high, creating this fake CHoCH. So we must avoid such smart money traps. For swing base model, we must trade CHoCH with inducements for confirmation. And without inducement, such CHoCH levels are smart money traps. Now, let's start about sweep-based model, which is second model type. Please note sweep-based model is applicable only when candle wick traded above this previous high. Sweep-based model means, when there is only liquidity sweep. And candle body must close below this previous high. Now, what are the rules to confirm trend reversal in sweep-based model? So, our first rule is, price must sweep liquidity from previous high by candle wick only. Secondly, candle body must close below the valid pullback in sweeping swings, then we will mark it as our CHoCH point. In sweep-based model, we do not wait for inducement level. We can enter anytime when price will give us a pullback to this high. I repeat, in sweep-based model, we do not wait for inducement after this CHoCH point. We can directly enter here after candle closing, or we can wait for a minor pullback for better risk to reward. Now, this is basically an aggressive approach and still win ratio is 75% almost. But, question is, if market create an inducement after this CHoCH level, then what will happen? Simply, if market create inducement in sweep base model, it will just increase its winning probability, which is our advance approach. On a short note, we do not wait for inducement level in sweep base model, we can just enter after candle body closing below valid pullback. Here, we have categorized sweep-based model in two types. First one, sweep-based model without inducement which is mostly traded. Secondly, sweep-based model with inducement which is advanced approach. Remember, we can trade sweep-based model by both method. Now, let's check this by a real market sample size. This is gold chart, 1 hour time frame. Here you can see, at this point market did liquidity sweep by candle wick. Only candle wick traded high above this previous high to sweep liquidity and candle body closed below this previous high. On this side, below this pullback, candle body also closed there. Now, market is following both rules here. So this is confirmation of sweep base model trend reversal. Now, we can enter here. We can enter at this point or we can wait for this pullback. Now, our entry can be this imbalance zone. We can enter here in this fair value gap or we can enter here on candle closing. Here you can enter by using fib levels. Now, let's check price reaction here. Notice here that price was totally in bullish trend, making higher high. And after this CHoCH confirmation in sweep base model, momentum totally changed. And price trend reversed from bullish to bearish. As a summary, we have studied two basic models. First, swing base model or you can say inducement base model. For this model, we must wait for inducement level to confirm trend reversal. Secondly, sweep base model. In this model, we do not wait for inducement and we can directly enter on first pullback. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture and you have comprehensive knowledge about trend reversal confirmation. This was our last lecture on structure mapping. Now go through the checklist and evaluate yourself. If you like this content, kindly subscribe us and share with your friends. Do paperwork and follow these rules to be a professional successful trader. If you have any question related to complete structural mapping or about this lecture, you can write us an email on this ID. From next lecture, we will start studying entry technique. Until next lecture, wish you good luck and happy trading.